The last film in this 3-movie set from Eureka Classics is Hitman, otherwise known as Contract Killer. This is the one movie from this set that I had seen before, picked up in the old Hong Kong Legends DVDs back when I was getting into Asian films in the mid to late 90s. I really enjoy this one. It's all about Fu, played by Jet Li, a character who, well, he's a fairly simple man. He lives a simple life and he just is looking to try and make a financial mark in the world. He is working as a hitman for a low-level thug. The only problem is he's not really good at his job. Doesn't particularly want to harm the innocent. In fact, more often than not, he ends up helping out the people that he's supposed to be taking money off at the start of this movie. Everything kind of kicks into gear when a gangster boss is assassinated by some kind of masked assassin. Someone who is out for retribution against the people who wrong everyone in the world. And this person who has been murdered has left an assassination fund. If he has been killed, there is now $100 million up for grab. If they can capture his killer and the person behind it, then whoever does it will get that money. So we have a group of contract killers who come together with a common source, all looking to find out who killed the big boss. Jet Li's character gets taken in by one of these men, a kind of lovable loser, I suppose, Crocodile Man, Nonglo, who is one of these characters that kind of bumbles along. He's using Fu quite a lot, as much as Fu's using him, as they kind of team up forces, getting ready to try and cash in on this $100 million fund. There's lots of other things going on in here. You do get Simon Yam as a police officer, Officer Chen, who is hot on the case of everybody involved, trying to track these people down, trying to find the bad guys, find them doing illegal activities, and he is, as always, pretty terrific. But this is a Jet Li show, and I kind of enjoy this one. This is the guy who wants to help people. He's a natural good guy. He often gets in situations where he will defend himself, and if it's against the bad guys, he's going to kick ass in the most fantastic ways. But it's all about this character helping people throughout this world as he bumps into them, making their life a little bit better, stopping them from taking the bad path, always pushing them onto the good side of the world. But the fight sequences in this one are amazing. They are fantastic. We get a great bad guy at the start of this one who makes an entrance by chowing down on his grandfather's ashes to imbibe the spirit of the man. And he has a right-hand man who is basically this tall guy with long gangly limbs who you know is going to have at least 2 good fights with Jet Li throughout this one. And when it comes to the action, it is terrific. It's exemplary. It has all the fun things you would expect. The fight sequences are interestingly shot. They're kinetic. They feel as if they've got a lot of energy, feel acrobatic, and are genuinely interesting. But it's interplay of the characters. I really liked Fu. I liked the way he deals with Goklo and how he kind of instigates himself into his life, meets his daughter, starts to build relationships. I kind of like Simon Yam, who gets to just chew the scenery as the disgruntled cop waiting to take everybody down. It doesn't offer anything really in the form of big surprises. It's very competent. It's very good at what it's doing. At 103 minutes, it zips along, building up great action alongside great characters. So when in the middle of unsurmountable bad guys at the end, you genuinely feel a little bit worried for them. You want them to get through and survive the day and get a happy ending. Hitman is probably my favourite from this box set. Like I said, it was the one I'd seen before. I've got a little bit of nostalgia for this title. I think Jet Li makes a cutting figure in this one. It's kind of just a naturally good guy who just wants to do the right thing. Let's dive into the disc and have a look at the extras that are on show here. Here we are in the disc for Hitman. We have the Hong Kong theatrical version with Cantonese 5.1, with Cantonese 2.0, with the remastered English dub, the English dub stereo, and a commentary by Mike Leader and Arn Venema. The international version comes with 5.1 DTS and English 2.0. Then we have special features starting with Jet Li, which is 11 minutes 3 seconds, where he's talking about his kind of youth, how he fell into martial arts, the various competitions that he worked along. We have a Simon Yam interview, which seems to be cut from several interviews talking about working in TV, working in action movies. Kaiji Sato interview, which is 13 minutes 54 seconds. He talks about martial arts, getting the job on this, a little anecdote about the Black Sheep affair. Opening night footage is 11 minutes 20, and it's basically just pictures of people arriving at the premiere. The Hong Kong trailer is 2 minutes 37. The English dub trailer is basically just a Hong Kong one but dubbed over. The UK DVD trailer is 1 minute 41 and it definitely leans into the action. And the Contract Killer trailer is 1 minute 14, and you can just tell it's been Americanized the way it's kind of edited in the voiceover. And that's the extras for Hitman. So there we have it. Hitman rounds out this 3-film set. I think it's a good set. 3 very interesting films, 3 different films that offer different shades of Jet Li, and all are worth your time. I would love to know if you're picking this up or if you already have it on order. Let me know in the comment box below. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff if you are so interested. And in the description box below are links to the Patreon membership program and manvfilm.com, always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.